going on, guys? It's Lex and Chloe, and we have finally done it. We've made a freaking YouTube channel.
Long time coming.
So today we are so excited because we just filmed our first look, and it's a favorite look of Chloe's. It is a wonderful brown smoky eye, gold eyeliner, extra. I call it the Vegas look. Call it whatever you want. I mean, you know,
simple but some sass.
You know, how bad can you do with eggs? You know, how bad can you do with that eyeliner? You know what I mean? But we're so excited. This is the first of many videos we will be posting, how to do different things and eyeliner and like the whole 9 yards. So we're happy to bring to you all dolled up.
All dolled up, baby.
We are all dolled up.
And shenanigans somewhere in between.
You know, we will be dealing out
little
makeup,
sugar, little spice,
little fashion,
little shenanigans,
and a lot of shenanigans. Not a little bit, a lot of shenanigans. So,
the typical.
If you would like to see how we created this cute AF Vegas brown smoky eye, some gold eyeliner, then keep on watching. But before, make sure you like the video and subscribe to All Dolled Up.
Yay! Do you have like a makeup headband that I can do some sweeping?
No, but I do use this when I'm at home. Here.
Welcome to Disney Channel. It's not very flattering, but okay.
Okay, so I am first going to start by priming her eyes with a bit of concealer to make sure the product stays on. And I'm going to be using this It Cosmetics in the shade medium, but honestly, your normal concealer works, and I'm just use your finger, use whatever you want, close your eyes. I'm just going to apply it very lackadaisically, you know, English. Close
Never heard that word.
Shut up.
Never heard that before.
And just apply it everywhere, you know, like get it really set. Stop. Okay. And then I just take my finger, blend it out, warm up the product. Stop. And
gentle with the eyes.
I have nails, so it be like that something. Stop.
Ow, ow, my eyeball.
See, that's what you get. God don't look ugly.
Why do I look like this?
Okay, so we do brows and eyes first always before we do foundation, just because this look has a lot of fallout.
Honestly, I do it the other way, but she's the one who knows. I just kind of tap to the beat of my own drum,
So she's just gonna look my way just because I don't want to like mess them up. And if you want to see a video on how I do my brows, leave a comment.
Don't mess around with this step though, because the brows are everything. If you ask me, they are the make it or break it on your face.
I completely agree.
They're giving you the frame. It's like completing the picture.
So once your eyes are primed with concealer, I'm just gonna make sure it close her eyes again, and I'm just going to tap it out with my finger just in case there got any creases. And especially if you have hooded eyes, you definitely want to not forget this step because your eyes will crease more than people who don't. And I'm going to be using the Violet Voss palette. It's the Laura Lee one. It's really old and busted up. I'm going in with this basic color with my finger. Close. And I'm gonna pack it on her wet concealer that we're using as eye primer because it's just gonna set it and it's gonna make everything blend. And honestly, you don't need eye primer. Honestly, just use your concealer and it works like perfectly well. And I just like, I'm obsessed. So just use it, life hack. Just press it in and then you're ready to start the eye look. So in with the shade Britches, it's like a transition shade we always start with the transition. I'm using my Luxie Fluffy blending brush, and I am literally just gonna go up in her crease, a little up by her eyebrow, and we're just blending this. And if you think it's blended, then it's not blended enough, and you just really got to go to town and just don't be afraid and just really just go for it. And she needs to turn this way so I can see, but you know, we just are really trying to get that fluffy blended out look. So yeah, so we're just gonna fluff it some more. And it's okay if it I know a lot of people don't like it when it gets up to the brow bone, but this, you know, you blended it right when it gets there. So I'm going to go back in with this little basic white shade, and it's gonna help blend it up by her brow bone. And it looks already, it's a crap ton better. So I'm just gonna continue blending this until it is seamless. So then from here, I'm gonna go in with the big guns already, and I'm going in with the color Bubs, this really dark brown, and I'm just going to layer it on the lid with this flat packing brush.
The big guns.
The big guns, yes. And the most important part in this eye look is this part, and I'm packing. Notice I'm not swiping left and right. I'm packing the brown on her eyelid. Keep it closed. I don't know what you think you're doing. And just really pack it. You can build up the color, and it's gonna look crazy at first, but that's the point with this eye look, is we want it dramatic. What?
Nothing. I'll just be.
But, and then you're just gonna repeat that the same eye. Just pack it on, pack it on. If you think it's too dark, pack more on. Hello, hello, hello. So now with a slightly smaller blending brush, I'm going to take the same transition shade we used, Britches, this like tan brown, and I'm going into her crease, and we're gonna blend it out. Now this, out of all the steps, is probably like most important, even though I just said doing the brown was most important, because this is what transitions the dark to the light. Now, if you see right now, compared to her other eye, it looks kind of like crazy because we were blending some of that brown away, and like that's completely okay. We just need it a gradient, and then we're gonna go back again and apply the brown. So again, just really transitioning.
The first brown.
The first.
Give them shade names.
With the first brown, Britches, and Bubs, the dark brown. Now I'm gonna do the same thing to this eye and blend it, and it's gonna give like a taupey brown up top as a new transition shade as the two shades blend together. So now I'm going to go in with the color Whiskers, and it's a little bit of a lighter brown than Bubs, which we use on the eyelid, and I'm gonna go right here on her eye, about right there, like a little bit underneath where we just blended, and apply a little bit going back and forth. And again, this is just gonna reinforce that blended look on her eye. And when we put the dark brown on again, it's gonna really be a seamless look, which is exactly what we're looking for. So far I've used 3 colors. So you can definitely do this with a palette that's not this one. This one's not even in stock. I probably should not even be using it, but it's such a basic palette that literally you can find these colors anywhere.
Maybe like, I'm thinking like the Morphe, what is it, 360?
Yeah, Morphe 360, great palette to use. And ColourPop single shadows are really good. $5 a pop.
They're gonna get the same job done.
It really is, and they blend so nicely. So again, don't feel like you have to purchase this. So then it's nice and blended, and we can continue on. Then back into Bubs again. I'm going to use the same flat packing brush that we were using earlier. And I'm going to go back in and pack the brown to really build up the color again, because we just got rid of a lot of it from blending, which is completely okay. And you're gonna see it looked patchy on her when I was blending, and that's
You'll have that.
actually what you want. So again, on this eye, blendy, 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 pack it. This one I go in with a little lighter hand as I get up to the top, because I want it seamless again. But yeah, I'm just gonna pack it and set it and forget it, you know?
Interesting.
And then we are almost done with the eyeshadow part of the look. And like, as I get up closer to where I was blending it, I'm taking it, tapping off a little bit of excess, and I'm just ever so gently patting it, and it's gonna blend it a little bit more easy than if I was going back and forth. And just very gentle. Your eyelids, the thinnest skin I think on your body, so you definitely don't want to be jacking it up.
Yeah, please don't jack my shit up. It's fine.
Fluffy blending brush. I'm going back in with Britches, that original first shade, and I am going to tap off some on her shoulder, not on the palette, and go back in up top, really high up by her brow bone. Now you can gently pull. You can gently pull on your eye, and just, this blends so effortlessly because you took the time to blend your makeup, so of course it's gonna turn out right.
That is her targeting me personally, because the patience is just not always there for me to blend. More like never.
I know a lot of people, a lot of my friends will tell me, I just don't understand, like, why yours looks so different. Like, if I would have done a look like this, like, I would have looked like I had a black eye. And the key is blending. Blending is your best friend, and honestly, it's a fact of makeup. So if you can't blend, okay, stop. If you can't blend, you need to learn how to have patience. And this is a great look. This is a great look to go out. Maybe you have a hot date.
A hot date, you know,
maybe
you just
need
want
to see
strut
that
around.
cousin. No, maybe you want to see that cousin that's been playing games and talking crap on you at Christmas.
That cousin, no, I thought you were gonna say like something else. I was like, oh, okay, that took a turn.
But again, same fluffy blending brush. Just really want to soften it.
Maybe you need to serve some looks at Walmart. You never know.
Yeah, maybe you want to show the people of Walmart what's up. So this is what it looks like, all blended. Get nice up and close in there. And okay, close your eyes. And you can see we really took the time to blend it. And honestly, it's worth it. I'm telling you,
Beautiful.
It's worth it. So nice and blended. You're gonna have a little bit of fallout, and that's exactly why you want to do this eye look before you have foundation on.
Yeah, see, you can kind of see me smear it a little bit. Vegas, Nevada.
I'm sorry, what was that?
This look was born in Las Vegas, Nevada.
Okay, well, continuing on, we're now gonna reach for eyeliner, and normally, if you wanna do no eyeliner, just do mascara, go for it. If you wanna just do a black eyeliner, black wing, go for that
Cat
too. But this is different.
This, if you wanna amp it up,
If you wanna hype it up, I mean, if you like it the way it is, stop at the black eyeliner. It's fine. It's your happy little painting. Do whatever you want. But we're going to bump it up. Like I said, this like she said, this is born in Las Vegas. We are going to be using this Tarte glitter liner, and I'm going to be using, it's in the shade White Gold, and it's honestly the best stuff. And I'm going to be using this more metallic side to do her winged eyeliner. So again, this you need a lot of patience with because it is a wing, and I'm going to show you how to do the perfect wing. So stay with me on this. This is how you're, honestly, I'm going to put out a video on how I do normal eyeliner, but I'm going to show you how to do the perfect wing. So what you're going to do is on your eyes, you're going to keep your eyes open. So she has her eyes open and like put to the front. Right at the bottom of your, here, I'll get a little bit closer so they can see. Right where your lower lash line is where you want your wing to extend. Now, Chloe has almond-shaped eyes, and she has a good bit of lid space between where her crease is. So, I'm not really worried about this with her, but if you have hooded eyes, you really want to pay attention to this. So now turn. What I do is her eyes are open. I have her look at me, and you look at yourself in the mirror, and I draw from the bottom of her lash line, and I extend it upwards. And I just do a little bit of a line, little bit of a flick, and you can't let the winged eyeliner know you're scared because it knows.
It senses fear.
But you look at both of them, have her eyes open. And the reason you do it with your eyes open is so you can see where the winged liner is going to fall. So here is what the first step is. So you can't really see it because it's gold and like the way the light is, but I just made the little bit of the line indentation.
It's kind of like when you're drawing the bigger picture and you make your first
Sketches.
markings of where you're going from.
So now from here, still eyes open. Okay, don't look crazy. I take the winged liner from about the middle part, so about right here, you can really see it in the camera, and I drag it there to her lid. Then from here, you made your mark. I do it on the same way, making sure her eyes are open so I know they're even. And I do the same exact thing from the middle part, and I bring it down to her lash line. And from this part, you can extend it now that you know they're gonna be even. And then I fill in the little outside part of the wing. So this is what you have right now. Again, it's really hard to see because of the light, but when we have it done, you'll see it. And then from here, you just have the end done. So then if you're doing it on someone else, they can close their eyes and you can just go for it because you know where her eyes are gonna open up now. You can just go and line it. And it looks really good with this look because it is brown and it's just like a statement. And this gold needs a little bit of layering, so that's what I'm gonna do. And don't be afraid if you mess it up. The reason why we do the eye makeup first is so you can go underneath with a makeup wipe, clean it up, or go back in with your same concealer brush that you use or to put on this concealer on the eye and just really sweep underneath and clean it up. But all you're gonna do is you can do the other eye and just drag. And you have your eyeliner. So same concealer brush, like I said, you can go underneath and just kind of like trim it up a bit. There's not really any product on here, but you can add a little bit of concealer. This is just gonna clean it up. And the same thing with the other side. If you make a little mark, or if it's a little bit bigger than your concealer brush can handle, use a makeup wipe, get really nice underneath. But here, get a little bit close, you can see the glitter eyeliner just really adds something special. Now, you don't have to go as thick or as long as this wing is, but with this look, I really want it to be dramatic. But rule of thumb is if you want it long, do not go past your eyebrow line. So I will not extend the wing past where my finger is. So that's the rule of thumb you always want to use when you do your eyeliner. So next what we're going to do is we're going to put on mascara, and I'm going to put eyelashes on her, and we will finish the eye look after the foundation and concealer and all that's done, and we'll finish it up with the underneath of the eye.
You should have told me to close my eyes. Ah.
It's
Shoot.
like that sometimes.
Oh my gosh.
It really
Here.
does.
Open up, spritzer.
Oh my god.
Wait. What is occurring?
Okay, honestly, the goal was to get a little like hydrated, but like I really didn't think it was gonna be hydrated. So get your Barcelona fan and just
Unbelievable. The nerve.
Jeez, that was okay. Oh god, you're fucking hydrated. Fast forward, and this is what we have so far. Lashes are on, and we did the face. Now, I fast forwarded this in the video because we will have videos later of how we do the eyelashes and face. So right now we can just focus on the eyes. So let's finish it up. So I'm just gonna go with a brown eyeliner or black. Either way works. This is the Avon Glimmer Stick Diamonds. This is Chloe's, not mine.
I think my like 98-year-old, 99-year-old great grandma got me that like, a couple years ago.
Look
But
at
you
that.
know,
Look at that. Just
quality, baby.
Really
Shout out to Mary Catherine for this goods.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tight line so that pretty much I pull gently on the bottom of the skin, the bottom of the eye, and I just go, this is the waterline right here, and I just take it and I'm just gonna run it across, and it's gonna get the bottom of the lash line, and that's like what you want. And you want to just be very careful because this can make your eye look black real quick. So that's kind of what you want, because you want it to be a complete like smoky look. You want it to be cohesive. So you just run this across and you're thriving. So that is step 1 of 3 to finish off this eye look. Oh, you know, stop, just let me
Out of here!
Just let me fix it. Here. You know, this happens sometimes.
I only let her do this because she's my sister. But if a
happens,
makeup
just-
artist, again with this friend. Oh my God. If like a makeup artist is like,
Here, just
tell them bye. Get out of the chair.
Just take
Don't
the beauty
even let
blender,
them.
your $85 freaking beauty blender, and just booty that shit up. Oh, I meant, never mind. Just
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 don't eat.
The same color bubs in this little tiny packing brush. With her eye open, I'm gonna go really close to the lash line, and a little bit of rubbing, a little bit of packing, as close as I can get to the lash line, because we don't want it to look like she has a black eye. And you can get really carried away with this step, so less is more, and then build from there. So you can see it's just really just adding that little bit of finishing dimension. And go. And then as a finishing step, we got one more thing. I'm just gonna sneak over here. Fluffy little tiny blending brush. Back in with the shade Britches, which was that little like transition-y shade you can see on the brush. And I just open underneath and just blend that. And there you have it. There you frickin' have it. Thank you guys so much for watching our first of many videos on All Dolled Up.
I'm just a little excited. If you like this look, you like our video, our channel, don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and let us know what you think, what you want to see in the comments down below.
And
this bedhead going on right now.
We're gonna have plenty of videos to come. So yeah, thanks for watching and let us know what you like to see.